At first, he tried to steal the 2020 election. He continues to call the 2020 election rigged. He called for a bloodbath. He called for terminating the Constitution. And now he has mentioned the creation of a unified Reich. When are we going to take Donald Trump seriously and really understand the threat he poses our republic? That is a question that we have to answer today. Welcome to Law and Society. Please subscribe and let's talk about it briefly. It is a real threat to our democracy and our republic when the leading candidate for one of the major parties of our government is talking about terminating parts of the Constitution, threatening a bloodbath if he were to lose the November election, and talking about the creation of a unified Reich echoing Nazi Germany, developing and building on his Christofascism and his rule of vengeance that he pledges to bring should he get elected to the presidency again. This is a real threat to our democracy. We may think that, oh yeah, this is another election cycle and people are talking about how important this election is, just like every other election. But this election is not like every other election. This election in November is between the unified Reich of a Nazi America and the Republic versus the Republic of which we are a part. Remember, Christofascism is an oppressive form of rule in which a very small minority get to enjoy the perks of the government and of society at the cost of the vast majority of people. It is very similar to the fascism that Hitler brought about. It's very, very close to the fascism that Mussolini brought about. And if the United States becomes a Christofascist state, then it will have ripple effects around the world because we are not going to be able to support Ukraine. We are not going to know what our position is in the world. We're not going to have a leadership position in the world where we need to have. We will not be the leader of the democratic world anymore. And America will stop being a free country that we all so cherish. So, echoing Benjamin Franklin's words, we have a republic if we can keep it. I urge every American, every democracy loving American to come out and vote blue and vote for President Biden, because President Biden stands for our republic. He stands to protect our republic. And now, at a time that we have a corrupt, rogue Supreme Court, because of the way the Supreme Court has been picked and structured for the last 30-odd years, we need to have a Congress that is blue. We need to have a presidency that is blue so we can rein in the judiciary, because that is how the checks and balances work. And if we have a blue Congress and if we have a blue president, then we get to check and legislate to make sure that the Supreme Court conducts itself with a measure of ethics that it does not have right now. So with that said, I leave you with this warning. Vote for your republic or you will lose it. Thank you very much.